and welcome on into the first episode of Season 10, Scoped In, and join with me, the GOAT himself, three-time UR champion, Kiki. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. Excited for this. We've been talking about it, and we're bringing Scoped In back. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun because I've been a part of it, I've seen it in action, back in the days. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we've definitely been talking about it for a while, and finally got some time and some experience with production this season. So, finally decided to just go for it and see what happens. So I'm excited to be here with you and to be doing this. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So we're going to take a quick look at the playoff picture right now. And as you see, nobody has been eliminated yet. The losers bracket has not started yet, but it will. We will have our first elimination in about 30 minutes, and that'll be the Atlanta Pandas taking on the San Diego Armada right after this episode is over with. So we're going to see our first elimination happen from the losers bracket, and then later on this evening, we're going to have a match coming out of the round 3 winners in the Buffalo Bolts and the Pittsburgh Phantoms. So taking a little glance at this bracket, what are you thinking, Kiki?
I'm thinking, the bracket's looking interesting. Some teams that, nobody expected to dropped. For me, it was LAG. But we're going to get on that later. I thought LAG was going to take Pitt, but, Pitt's doing pretty good, and they're looking pretty solid right now, and we're actually going to see them play later, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, definitely. And as you say that, I think one of the more surprising, aka Cinderella stories of this playoff picture is probably going to go, in my opinion, to the Buffalo Bolts, just because of all the stuff that they had happened and earlier in the season. They basically redid a whole roster. I think they kept one player, their silver. And Minicub took over, helped rebuild that roster, and they've made a run. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, they kicked our butts, and it was definitely, me personally, everybody wants to win. I didn't expect Buffalo to come out that hard. We played them earlier just because they're in the same conference as us, so they came out swinging, But as a team like us, undefeated, don't want to rub it in or anything like that. But anyways, coming into the playoffs undefeated, most teams like that will get a little laxed, and stuff like that happens, and I think for us, at least, maybe we kind of needed that, somebody to take us down, give us our first L and humble us a little bit. So hats off to the Buffalo Bolts. You guys have definitely surprised everybody. I think that at one point nobody even had them making the playoffs. So huge turnaround for that team. Excited to see them play, and on the other side of the field, the Pittsburgh Phantoms, that's another team nobody had. I mean, they're last in the standings for playoffs. They're the last seeded team. So for Pittsburgh, they came out, took down LAG as well,
Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh, I don't know. I mean, we played them in the regular season with, their current rosters because we know they had issues at the beginning of the season, Fern dropping, not wanting to play and then picking up Slang, a whole bunch of stuff. So, I don't know if their record, does them justice for how good they are, but they're actually pretty good. When we played them, they 3-1'd us and we thought we were going to smoke them, so I think they're doing the same right now in playoffs, and they're still in the winner bracket.
Yeah, definitely. And a little bit of recap for round 1, round 2, like we said already, the Buffalo took down Houston and Pittsburgh taking down LAG. You had New England, which I don't think a lot of people doubted New England. They've got that guy over there, Gio. I'm not sure he knows what grass feels like, but
nah, he doesn't.
I think if once a team, and I think Nashville might be that team, once they take Gio down, I think if you slow him down, it's a wrap. And that's just my opinion. I'm not saying anything negative about their roster or anything like that. It's just Gio pretty much is a one-man show. He does what Gio does, runs around and just goes crazy. So
I saw some crazy stuff on Twitter the other day. I was on Twitter and I see Gio made a group chat for top 250 players just to grind the beginning of the season. That's how sweaty this kid is. He doesn't know what grass is. He doesn't go outside. The kid is good, but I don't know how far he's going to carry his team. Once he plays those solid 4-man rosters, I don't know if it's still going to work.
Agreed. So they have their biggest test of the season, Nashville's another favorite to win it all. That's going to be an excellent match to watch, in my opinion. And then you had, what was it, from the losers round, or the people who fell from the losers bracket? You had San Diego fall at, Chicago fell and New York fell. So those teams, their backs against the wall. They've got to come out swinging. They don't want to get first rounded without at least getting a game under their belt or a win under their belt coming out of the playoffs, in my opinion. So I think we got some good matches coming up and some good matches that have been played, but time will tell, and we are getting close to that. So
yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to have to do something, like Chicago match, like it was a 3-0. Everybody on that team played horribly, including myself. I'm going to count myself in that. I didn't play too hot. And, SDA, you can't lose a 3-2 to Pittsburgh. Like, come on, you got to ice up for that match. Like, what is that? No ice. And then I don't remember the other team that we said, but New York, yeah, come on, Commissioner Johnny. It's been like how many seasons now? He hasn't made playoffs. Like, come on, you got to do something. Like, you finally make it to playoffs. It's not to get first rounded. Come on now.
Guess who's standing in his way, though?
Oh, yeah, you might be in trouble. Chelsea on that team needs some help. I'm going to say it. Chelsea needs some help. Dude's been popping off all season, but he definitely needs some help. Like, I feel like he's dropping crazy stats, and I don't know. He's a bit like Gio, but dude gets out of his house and touches grass. I think that's the difference.
I agree. Let's move on. Playoff performers. So we've had quite a few players that have popped off, helped their teams get the victories, and we're going to go ahead and start off with Aggie versus Carolina. Map 3, winners round 2, 34-12, 30 untraded kills.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason he was last season's MVP, and he's showing it again this season, like going massive for his team. And I'm pretty sure we had a clip of him popping off in that series. Pretty sure I was casting that one, and man was popping off.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at Aggie's clip from that Carolina matchup.
Because nobody on his team is coming to help him. So, he's just playing his life, running around. He's doing a great job. Gets out and finds one. That's 2 down also. Now they're just back in A. Good play out of Aggie, he just distracts the player on the other. Oh my god, and he finds Tom Cruise by closing the door. I like that. Aggie playing so good right now.
Aggie just ran straight by Revy. Like, it could have reached out and grabbed him as he ran by.
Aggie finds another one. Aggie, I don't know what he's on right now, but, he's in the zone. He's in the zone. He's making all the right plays, distracting them on the other side, going and then dipping out with his life, helping his team, getting the kills on a 5 spree. Oh, with the body shot.
With the body shots.
32-11. He's going to stop the clock. He's drawing attention.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen it right there. Aggie doing Aggie things, 2-time back-to-back MVP. And, 30 untraded kills. That right there solidifies Aggie's MVPs, in my opinion. Somebody that can perform like that consistently, especially in playoffs when everything's on the line. Like, you need a player like that on your squad, and Aggie has proven time and time again that he is that dude. and with him paired up with Sam, man.
Yeah.
I wonder. I can't wait. Like, I hope we get to play that team, but at the same time, it's like, damn, that's gonna be sweaty.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough matchup for sure. I mean, Aggie, he's got to show why, he got traded to that team. I don't know. Personally, I've never been traded, once I get on the team, I stay locked, but I guess some players get traded around here. So, even if you're the best, and you get swapped to a different team, you got to show why you're the best. And, I think it's his season to take it, honestly. He got his first playoff win in 6 seasons or something. Like, come on, that's when you do it. You got to strike now. And he's showing it right now that he wants it.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's had some heartbreaking endings to his MVP-like seasons in the past, and I think this season he is not going to accept anything less than a championship. So shout out to them. And Nashville, you guys definitely are scary, and you guys are going to have a tough matchup this week with New England. So good luck to you guys. Moving on. Cinderella story. Speaking of Cinderella story, like we did earlier, let's give you some stats on Pittsburgh. Okay. 12th seed. They have doubled their map win percentage. They went 33% in the regular season, and they're 67% in playoffs. And the S&D, just for reference, Slang 0.59 in the regular season. Now 1.24. DeBeasy 0.76 in the regular season. Now he's at a 1.59. So whatever they put in the water over there for Pittsburgh, it's working. Them guys have turned it around. And like I stated earlier, I think when I was casting another match, when they replaced Fern, I think Auditor had taken a vacation or whatever, so their roster was a little bit out of tune. But ever since he's come back, I think they've put it together.
Yeah, I mean, they've certainly been doing a lot better, as you could say. Slang 0.59, absolutely turning up in playoffs. I don't know what to say. I think, the way they're looking, Pittsburgh's going to take it all, man. They're playing phenomenal. So, we're going to see tonight if they could keep it going against a strong Buffalo team.
Yeah, for sure. Another hot playoff performer, Mizzy versus ATL Map 3 winners round 2, 20-8, 20 untraded kills. Ends round 3 on an 8 streak to take the map 3-0 in the series 2-1 for New England. So we've got a quick clip of Mizzy popping off. Let's take a quick look at that.
We're going to Mizzy. We're going to Mizzy.
Yeah, Mizzy. Good plays right there.
We're going to Mizzy.
Mizzy.
Oh my God, Mizzy.
Yeah, so a quick little pop-off session right there coming from Mizzy. Great casting, by the way, from Aggie, one of the other, GOAT casters. But yeah, Mizzy's one of those where people were questioning the rank up for him. And to me, that right there proves why he was ranked up. I mean, he's holding his own, being in that role for that team, especially under Gio. So he's probably getting some pretty good coaching as well. So hats off to you, Mizzy. Mizzy has been one of those players where, he just one day it just started clicking for the guy and he just started going crazy. I think he went from a silver or low gold to now considered a high plat, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I like praising players and stuff like that, but if the man wants to have praise, he needs to help his team out. We said it earlier, Gio needs help. The man has to keep doing what he just did there and, never going to be set for the rest of playoffs.
There it is. Mizzy, help the boy out,
Yeah, help him out. Keep doing what you're doing right there. That's perfect. Keep doing that, man.
You did right there,
it's easy. You just did it right there, man.
Just every map.
Every map.
And then the next one. This one hurts. It definitely hurts to talk about this, but got to show some love to Puddle, dude. Slayed us. I mean, nothing we could have done against the kid. He was just going crazy. He led Buff to a 3-1 victory over the number 1 seeded Houston with a 2.42 overall KD. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. A KD like that is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I've never seen that in UR, man. 2.42 against number 1 team. I don't know. That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, and then an insane ace round 10 for the map 2 win in Search and Destroy. I hate that I have to play this clip. I'm just kidding, Puddle. I love you, man. But let's take a quick look at his ace with a sniper rifle.
Honestly, on the side of Houston, people you're expecting to do good are doing good, and the other ones are just playing their role. They just had Buffalo, but fucking Puddle started it like 4-1. Kids slowed the fuck down. Oh, that's insanity. How the fuck is insanity? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a ballsy chow out of insanity, bro.
Number 6 getting read the red though. Puddle with the snipe. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wall bang it. Wall bang it. You won't. Wall bang it.
He saw Nez. He saw Nez. He's getting boom boom. See he goes the boom 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 boom. And he sees Texas. He saw Texas. Boom 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 boom.
No way we win this.
He sees him. He sees him. He saw him. No, he didn't. wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. I pulled my Ethernet cable.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, what the? I pulled my Ethernet cable out by accident.
Man, whoever sent that clip in and made me relive that is fired.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just great reads out of Puddles, seeing players through walls, seeing Cyclone with a sniper, I don't know. Not many players are doing that, but great stuff out of the kid.
Yeah, hats off to Puddle. Going crazy. I mean, the dude just went off with a sniper. Didn't even care about picking up a gun. Single-handedly took the team down with a sniper. Hats off to him. And as you see, the casters were so excited that they kicked the Ethernet cable from the PC. So what a clip. And speaking of clips, before we stop talking about the clips, as we bring you more episodes of Scoped In, if you guys have a clip, send that bad boy in. We're gonna, once we get enough clips to cycle through, I think probably starting next season, what I'm probably gonna do for UR is we might have clips of the week or whatever weeks we're streaming Scoped In. Whoever wins will have a vote on stream. Whoever gets the clip of the week, I'll send you a UR t-shirt from our partner that we partnered with for our stuff, Guardian Pro Line. So if you guys want to start sending in clips, we can make some stuff happen as we get more into these episodes. But other than that, that'll bring us into the top 6 overall KDs, one series played for the playoffs. And speaking of the man himself, the top diamond, you've come in with Puddle with a 2.18 in overall KD.
That's a crazy KD. Granted, there was only 2 series plays, like 2.18. That is incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that, through any season of UR, that high of a KD. The only one I could think of is maybe Mies in season 2, as that was a while ago, and that was the S&D league. So that's way different than right now. Yeah.
For your plats, you got Sam and O'Brave tied at a 1.33. For your gold, Clipsy at a 1.05, and silver, Bearbutt coming in at a 0.9. So those are your top 4 players for each respective rank right there. And then we'll just kind of go down the list here for the top 6 in each. Aggie coming in second, diamond 1.67. Geo third, diamond 1.5. Paydini and Chelsea are tied at a 1.33. Kiki at a 1.24, and coming in finalizing the top 6 diamonds is Slang Wang at a 1.24 as well. So pretty strong list right there.
I just want to say I'm on the list. I made it, you know. Even though we lost 3-0, I still made the list. So happy about that one.
Yeah. And for your plats, coming in number 2, Houston's very own Nezetik at a 1.22, Insanity 1.18, Mizzy 1.14, Ball 1.13, and Sad Boy at a 1.07. That concludes your plats. Your golds, number 2, Debeezy 1.01, Kodzak and Shanks at a 1.0, Kev at a 0.98, and Quaza at a 0.9. And finalizing your silvers, Nosey at number 2 with a 0.9, Manny Cub at a 0.83, Jordan at a 0.83, Harry at a 0.83, and Clutch at a 0.76. So going back to what you said about New England with their help, how do you feel about that? With Harry being their silver, he's on the top 5 for silvers at a 0.83. How do you, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, that one hurts. Because Harry, you know, he was on my team at the beginning of the season as our bronze. So, you know, once he got ranked up, you know, we kind of let him go and grab the silver. But he's doing solid, you know. I'd like to say, you know, I showed him the ways. So if he's playing this good, that's because of me. But yeah, New England is looking like pretty good with their silver performing like this, of course.
Yeah, for sure. So that concludes our top 6 overall performances for each rank so far here in playoffs. And now we're going to just kind of finalize it out with some hot takes. So I've got a few hot takes cooked up. I don't know about you, Kiki, but I don't know. You want to start this off? You want me to start it off?
You can start it off because I didn't really think about hot takes. You know, I wasn't really prepared for that. So you can start it off, and I'll come up with mine after.
First hot take. And, you know, much love to my boy Obrey. My first hot take is the match starting in 8 minutes. Right after this, I think Atlanta takes down SDA. That's my first hot take. But I think the team that nobody is looking at and might make it the farthest, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh making it to the winners finals. That's my first hot take, or my second hot take.
Dang! So you're saying they're beating Buffalo tonight?
Here's where I'm going to back that up with. So everybody was didn't even give Pittsburgh a shot in their first 2 playoff matches, and look they're here now. They took down 2 very good teams. So much love to Buffalo. Shout out to Buffalo.
2.14.
Yeah, shout out to Buffalo. But I mean, how about we give Pittsburgh some credit? You know, give them a shout out, and that's just me though. That's my hot take.
Okay. Ooh, that is a super spicy take. Okay. But yeah, if we talk about the matches tonight, I think Atlanta's taking it. I don't think that's a hot take, honestly. I'm sorry, SDA, but I played Atlanta, and if Bearbutt is not trolling, I don't know. Man is popping off. Top silver. You know, for us, he was playing like a diamond. So I think Atlanta takes it. And then, yeah, I think Pittsburgh takes Buffalo. Yep, I think it's gonna happen. You know, Insanity, I think he's gonna fall off. I'm pretty sure Puddles is gonna keep playing pretty good. You know, obviously shooting people through walls, so why would he not? So, you know, I think, you know, Puddle's going to play good, but I think Pitt still take it. And, yeah, I think they're going to winners finals. But my hot take, dark horse team, I'm going to pick LAG as my dark horse team. I think, you know, they got the worst schedule in the league, but, you know, if they don't get forfeited before, I think, with Clipsy as their gold, Nick Platt, Cat as their diamond, you know, I think those guys are going to start grinding, and, you know, they're going to show they want to win, and they're going to come back from the losers bracket and make a run. At least top 3, in my opinion. But yeah,
Okay.
that's my hot take.
All right, hot takes right there. So tonight we've got from Texas and Kiki, you got Pittsburgh taking down Buffalo to advance in the winners bracket, and then you've got Atlanta taking down SDA and eliminating SDA as the first team to be eliminated in the Season X playoffs. So pretty good hot takes. What about this one? Who do you think is going to win out of Nashville and New England?
Nashville. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but unless Gio gets some help, I think Nashville's got it. I played New England. The only way they beat us is by getting a cheese win. Like using weird spots that are apparently not GA'd. So, you could get sit-in spots and not get shot just for info, So that's the only way they beat us as the number one team, and we were the last team. So, the worst team is able to beat the best team. So I don't think New England is that good. I think they're overrated. So I think Nashville is going to show them, they're going to show them a reality check. So.
Okay. I like that. So one team will advance to the winners finals tonight. One team drops down to the losers bracket, and you've got, if you guys look at this weekly schedule I post, it has all the times and stuff from the streams that are coming up, or for the matches coming up. So take a glance at that. We've got tomorrow, we've got Houston versus New York. One team's going to go home from there. And then I think the rest is maybe this weekend. And I think one's going to be played on next Tuesday as well. So got some hot matches coming up, So it's about to start getting a little spicy. So going to start seeing teams dropping out and playoff heroes emerging.
Yeah, at least, because my match is so late, I could say that I got like top 9 instead of saying top 12, because we're going to be the last one eliminated. And, so I'm going to say I got 9th that season, and that's going to be it,
Okay. Well, good luck to you guys. Hope y'all don't get knocked out, Hope y'all, show up and show out. So.
I mean, we're going to try, I made the top 6 of diamond players, so I could say I'm a top 6 diamond in playoffs. So,
all right, guys. Well, appreciate you guys tuning into our first episode. So, with that being said, little league updates. I think we are now officially affiliated. United Rogue COD is officially affiliated now on Twitch. So, subscriptions, donations, all that stuff that goes through. Donation wise and subscriptions and all that is now going to be used to give back to you guys as far as when we do prize pools and stuff like that. So, all the subscribes matter now. We can use that for our funding for our league and have some fun, give away some prizes. You might get some random jersey giveaways, some United Rogue merch. So keep that in mind as we progress into the next season. And I think in about T-minus 1 or 2 minutes, Gio will be live with SDA versus Atlanta. So when we go to a stream ending, I might just rate out when he goes live. So if you guys want to stay tuned and just get rated out to his stream, go for it. But if not, we'll see you guys there. And appreciate you guys tuning in for our first episode. And hope to see you guys back. Anything, final words from you, Kiki?
I mean, the episode was short, and I feel like we had a lot of stuff to talk about. So, next, as the weeks go on, we're going to have less matches to cover, and we're going to talk about the matches more in depth. It's just because, first stream, just surface level, And
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but we're going to get into it.
Yeah, if you guys want to jump on the team and get on screen, like if you're not familiar or comfortable with casting, but you like talking smack and you want to get on here and talk some smack, hit my DMs. We can put you guys on here. If you guys have any opinions or any kind of special things that you guys want to see on here,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, sad boy!
Sad
Thank
boy.
you, thank you for the 10 gifted. That guy's a go, by the way. By
Yes.
the way, I wanted to say shout out to Sad Boy. He's been helping a lot this season with all the playoff bracket, all the stats that we read today. He played a huge part in that. So everybody, go show the man some love. And just now dropping in a 10 gifted. For the channel, the first 10 of the channel, because we just got affiliated. So, if you guys want to keep gifting, and we could get some prize pools for the league going forward, go ahead. That'd be great. But thank you, Sad Boy.
Yeah, shout out Sad Boy, man. Appreciate you and all your work, and it's not unnoticed. But like I said, we got a match coming at you live here shortly on Geo's channel where we will raid out to it. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you guys next time. Appreciate it.